through my window screen. Everybody got a roll, no commercial in between. Sitting on my couch with control in my hand. If it don't benefit, then I flip the next channel. I watch Earth through my window screen. Everybody got a roll, no commercial in between. Sitting on my couch with control in my hand. If it don't benefit, then I flip the next channel.
Just showing my versatility, consider it fast. Nothing is beyond and nothing ever will get past my capability. Let me take you to our block, where smoke-filled rooms of the rest stops. Writing is an everyday occupation. Hip-hop consumed by the population like daily bread, maybe thread to my memory. Serve me correctly, directly connected to my testes. So what do you expect me to do but go balls out, Lord, all out, protect thee.
You are now clear for a landing. Let yourself go. Control, flight, navigate, fate, block. You will find fine-tuned in the twine, time-tuned in the rhyme, compressed. Get it on my chest. Blessed from the land, double dose from the hand. Carve life, jack-o'-land, turnstile, change plans. Rough way to live, all of that we give. Make up to break up, we take up the slack. Bring it back, full pyramid. 3 points to cross, new and zen. Comprehend runways we walk across. Avenue of hope, revenue of dope lines. You can see the way, riders block, let our life rhyme.
Their purpose to guide.
Welcome to a place, our kingdom, riders block space, where the air is filled with poetry.
Where beats litter streets, the atmosphere is bittersweet when you inhale, breathe deep.
Welcome to a place, our kingdom, riders block space, where the air is filled with poetry.
Where beats litter streets, the atmosphere is bittersweet when you inhale, breathe deep. Welcome to the Poseidon adventure. You have been invited to enter my zone. Right in the center stands the microphone, the monumental mind bender, cyclone in the dead of winters. Home base, home plate, own state of being space. Clear your brain, clean slate. No debate, ascertain. Your over mind frame came from me running circles around your game. In training camp, I made them all play the bench. With skill that keeps the hardest of hustlers glued to their seats like Larry Flint. My intent, John, was to invent one tactical move to stop shots in my block. You could attempt one, but it I mention, I attack like anthrax, syntax, railroad niggas like Amtrak. Bye.
Follow the moonlit path that I'm giving you. It is your choice, my voice you will listen to. Words that I speak, see shade in the summertime, coats in the wintertime. Oaks, can they feel the rhyme? Even though they can't touch, let it still clutch. Hearts of a tree surround me like a canopy. Riders block, bring strength through the weaknesses. Those who wanna know, leave your mind if you're seeking this. Welcome to a place, our kingdom, riders block space, where the air is filled with poetry.
Where beats litter streets, the atmosphere is bittersweet when you inhale, breathe deep.
Welcome to a place, our kingdom, riders block space, where the air is filled with poetry.
Where beats litter streets, the atmosphere is bittersweet when you inhale, breathe deep. grants for test tube specimens, meaningless lessons. Contestants don't name that idiot. Video sections know the words but how to use them. You're lost in comprehension. Big talk explodes to make big holes like sawed-offs. Unload your flawed off to rock a flock of fragments. An active jargon, in fact, is starting to sag limp. Pardon my French.
Life without offense, harden you gents, relax with no sense. In fact, you Clark Kents hide guilt when you sin. All talk with no chin, stuck out but suck in.
Ascending pain, none by Novocaine. Tongue like elastic, can formulate the words to explain. Slain by false claims, you're busted. The microphone, you shouldn't have touched it. Crusted, newly inducted, you're rusted. Basically, time to test the microphone.
Is it on? Speak clearly, here gone.
For a time, making up a lost rhyme.
And we're here to shine, hear a song, make it press rewind.
I ain't lying, I ain't lying. Riders block, riders block.
I ain't lying,
Riders block, riders
do a
block.
walkabout, ain't no need to talk about this. Rhyme fortress, adhesive with thick vest, get with this. Strength of a gentleman, I want you listening. No more second guessing, present to rock lands. Empty cans to alleviate the state. Shake rather adequate quakes from the left coast. Thanks for handing the roast. Time to host new shows, we in the dough for show. It's go from now on. Calm before the swan. Wake up for it's long, like he said, come on. From Dago to Capistrano, V-shaped flight, take Pacific Heights. Tune into our nights, the rest already flew. Now it's time for you know who. Visionaries the crew, we provided sound cool. Haters making stew, we steady making moves. Localized art, these mics we speak through.
I ain't lying, I ain't lying. Riders block, riders block.
I ain't lying,
Riders block, riders block. Basically, time to test the microphone.
Is it on? Speak clearly, here gone.
For a time, making up a lost rhyme.
And we're here to shine, hear a song, make it press rewind.
The fact is I lost you. Everything I say makes sense. Cross that line and it'll cost you. Cost you, 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 cost you.
Oh, what's up, y'all? I got some nice in here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to get my face. Yo. Drop rocks about 9 o'clock. Drank before they melted. Thank the man at the local trade for the discount. Our master homies will be blitzed. In the backyard, no guards, no frisk. Just walls to get pissed. Mr. Action in the garage. Don't get too lit. Bone slam fools talking too much shit. Now I'm there. Rare occasions nowadays when these people are around. Stories reaching back, not too far from the grind is where we stood. Understood years of preparation. Brothers to the end, souls pros, no debating. Breaking leaves just to write diarrhea sight. Poetry explain the love I had in my life.
Be careful how you round corners, cause packs of us want an excuse to let off some steam. Ebony Magazine 2000 prediction, comic depicting the cancer vaccine extracted from collard greens for dollar means, or perhaps to say they seen it coming, drumming to get down the 17th. Off at Holland, jumping on the 212, breaking out the blue velvet, test the ink technique, copyright DCA. Friday nights, adolescent excursions were a matter of urgency. Degradation and sleep deprivation were unheard of. Me in the ring for one meandering, sun goes down and we cut loose. 1580 AM wasn't enough to bring all the burls and all referrals and pseudonymic names known. Game thrown to all the girls, wheels off of the world, and the middle finger goes to a curfew. Flirtation nation steals your virtue. Word the fat bird and blurred the Saturday night away the 60th and crin. Boonies new bends and to tie up some loose ends. Things are about to be off in a minute, but I gotta flee the vicinity and be over enemy lines. Be wise and divide my time.
Do you hear the sirens? Helicopter laughs. Bulls going down with the ship broke mast. Pastime flame like the man with the time shine. Help from the lighthouse, follow this rhyme. Grind the bottom soul to the bone, vocal tone mind. A sign many of us are letting off minds. Gain back control, true form of a trade. Mental handshake, all bets due, bets paid. So much action on the block. 4 seasons of sight, got it locked right down to the shot. Time ticks, can a lit smell down, foot down, put down what I feel. Hear me round a record wheel. What's real is our blood and the ones that share the same, and the friends that stayed when the others never came. A shame, put the cup down, making those moves. Out grew what most other heads couldn't do.
The 10-degree differential drained essential vitamins and minerals, plus the presence of the parental kept activity centrally located. Once I made it over the hill, the L.E. Gill had to chill. Sandfair party hopper, still knock a bottle of Thunderbird to the grill at will. Kill niggas on the floor, not a chore for pure skill. BK baking double deals, every day gave 40 or more dollar bills. They head in the store for refill.
From the valley to LA, up from the chill they go.
Play safe to make us who we are today.
In a way, poetry explains, same to alter ego.
Free your mind, it'll make sense in time. It rhyme from the valley to LA.
Up from the chill they go.
Play safe to make us who we are today.
In a way, poetry explains, same to alter ego.
Free your mind, it'll make sense in time. It rhymes. Miscomprehension, wrenching hypertension, an ounce of prevention, so they gain attention. Rain, you're storming now, clouds moving in, you feel you belonging now. Miscomprehension, wrenching hypertension, an ounce of prevention, so they gain attention. Rain, you're storming now, clouds moving in, you feel you belong. Destiny has a way of correcting itself if you believe in it, season it to your liking, it might bring you hope. Although I've never seen it flow without enhancement, tangent episodes of deja vu run rampant. Replace my view, exposing the uncouth, the through and through to the root, the chosen few who are true to the booth. Johnny Wilkes chose to shoot the back of the head, stooped and bled instead of looking to the sky for guidance, confidence in the wrong, with his own license to kill. And avoid he's been fighting to fill, tighten his mill, take it still, look at the facts, wanted to be in the limelight, packed and sold his soul and finite, but when the time's right, his blessed will to take it back. All the same as crowns might re-emerge in hindsight, refine slightly to shine right. A shame his blame will wind up in time life.
On another note, flip side another low down, backslide to a world of an artist. This happens quite frequently in LA, where we always pay dues in worst possible ways. To fight or quit, not quite there, still take hits. Prepared for the worst, 9 to 5 is feeling hurt. Work physically tired, stress mentally wired. The only thing keeping me above sea is desire. Douse the fire with a lot of love, but hate to be broke, can't take it anymore was the last thought he wrote. For sure, he never showed it, kept it locked in. Away from friends, suicide was no option. Child wasn't starving, but she grows into the garden, so the pressure of him being useless was alarming. Boy wanted in heaven, but books not done. Reminiscing about the time rhymes were only for fun. Open your books to page 4. Situations told, old chapter 4. Any reason life will always take course naturally. Casualty of flow, casually. Open your books to page 4. Situations told, old chapter 4. Any reason life will always take course naturally. Casualty of flow, casually.
Frame by frame, situations parallel, same lifelong questions. Is there a hell or heaven?
Medicine or healing, dealing with feelings. Human beings on a two-way highway, everything's
Going my way for a minute, then it
changes. The way it looks, smells, tastes, nothing worse than a talent waste. Feelings get hurt like a one-night stand. Losing touch like piano keys, newly pledged.
Notice the shiny edge to reflect, mirrored images project a slightly different face in retrospect. Seeking the kindred, perplexed by the way they connect. Vivisect the chronicles of life to come up with a concept.
Intersect, molded together, the better the sculpture. Crafts of a rubber motherships deep in culture.
In the mind, the result of cultivating guidance. Into messenger, the lesson of blow, keep biting.
Open your books to page 4. Situations told, old chapter 4. Any reason life will always take course naturally. Casualty of flow, casually.
Miscomprehension, wrenching hypertension, an ounce of prevention, so they gain attention. Rain, you're storming now, clouds moving in, you feel you belonging now. seems like life on a daily is guerrilla warfare. Camouflage, follow halogen light to impair. Skip the college and injected fin for tall bear ass naked standing next to a classic Corvair. Trip caught air and slam like Rashid with Lockheed. Kinda lift off to get some niggas pissed off. Please, I left my Nikes in Whittier, double dribbling MC like Spalding insignias. Had to get rid of the 6-cylinder, still live in the hood. Really the kids wrong, but the face looks familiar. Give me your best directional attack and I counteract. Slip in, slip out, get the job done. Smack your bitch around on your own time. I saw you switch up and sit up straight when you caught a whiff of the bait. Before I can even open the lid up, wait for me to offer. You don't wanna sound like a fiend. Cracked you in the head, then fled the crime scene. My clean getaway led up to the moment I met up with Dan, who set up a 6-man crew and a plot developed to head up a worldwide Presidio, sabotaging the set of your multi-million-dollar videos. It's like apples and oranges. Damn, your vocab's enormous. Same hook, same sound. It's like apples and oranges. Damn, your vocab's enormous. Same hook, same sound.
From the treetops, you can see us looking down, throwing down apples for you bookworms. As the record turns left side up for the B-side, wings beneath the surface slide. California angel ride slow, throwing rocks at your window. Listen for the break, hesitate and get cooked like a hot plate. An open beat, a free meal, get in line though. Cuts lets us rent on the wheels, gives a fuck if you mess with my dough. I like my bread hands up for it to grow, going back to day go. Soon as I collect bucks, you know the name right as block, range, sign, state, mind, talk, I knock rhymes against the grain pressed up on the fence. If your campground sleep, I'm pissing on your tents. You couldn't catch Lou, bigging up your crew. Positive over negative, you against you. The only one that believes, put the pressure. See me take it to the heart, watch my ink bleed better.
It's like apples and oranges. Damn, your vocab's enormous. Same hook, same sound. It's like apples and oranges. Damn, your vocab's enormous. Same hook, same sound.
Your heart I shake, I spend. Plus what you say makes first two aspirins. First sign of trouble, they be panicking. Like a car on the sign that's repetitive. Look what you done did. Undo, dude, let's pursue what was right in the first place. You act different so you wear the same face. I've erased most hate and replaced wise fate. Handle business like EPMD, IMC when I write about life. Bro, you're not wrong, but you're not right.
Up goes your flow and smoke. Dismantle panel by panel. Sounds like you bit off more than you can handle. Vandalizing a track with a haphazard attack. As a matter of fact, add or subtract your shots in a room full of ballers. You know none of them's calling you back. When the trend passes and you perform your last vanishing act. Apples and oranges. Damn, your vocab's enormous. Same hook, same sound. It's like apples and oranges. Damn, your vocab's enormous. Same hook, same sound.
Yo, Visionary Signify, Elemental, Black Force, Two Max, Sun God Sons, Lord Zen, Danu, Disciples of the Sound, Kiku, Confidants. Yo, this is the brother Asiac, DJ Rapmatic, West Coast, Signify, Visionaries in the house.
I handle roaches like ortho. If your back's to me, I'll twist you at the torso. Blurred vision on you, flossing beats, not streets. Cannibals eat meat whose diet's incomplete. That's obsolete, vision on sheet. West Coasters never retreat, discreet when you defeat. The purpose, that explains nervousness. Serving this is more difficult than Bree Walker holding a skittle. I'm on before the pretext. Two Max is next, to perplex the rest. Visionary, don't act scary. Bust, visionary, visionary. Stop acting scary. Bust, visionary.
Even lesbians to thespians, that time gone by, Barcy Elizabethan. You wait to win me at Sun God Son. to serve casual. MCs say they're hitting hard like thunder, but they're coming off rocker than visual songs with Stevie Wonder. Monopolizing monumental moments with an instrumental. Apologizing cause each whack opponent holds sentimental value. Afterlife, all stars, always come with the superstar flows. Putting cards like shows, beginning numbers at the car show. So Danu, I hand you this bitch, so hit the. I'm actually here, this Mexican steel, wrecking your shit.
Visionary, don't act scary. Bust, bust. Visionary, visionary, stop acting scary. Bust, bust. Visionary.
Oh, it's magic. David Copperfield went through it. A great wall. I call upon my vision to jump through barriers for all those who pose goofy like a Walt Disney character. No point. How could you be dope without weed in your joint? Count ass wipe. This ain't the Bank of America. Bound to the lyrics that are tearing your insides apart. Art form swarm around the head of a corpse who claimed to be a dope MC till he met me and got his heart broken, torn from his chest cavity. Hadn't he heard? Visionaries always get the last word. Are exploding? No, they're not. You're just caught in July skies. I won this before I fought. Bring forth your anger. I don't care. I'll be there. You be scared that you dare me. Visionary, it's a rarity. My thoughts are trained. Then you will turn you into a bitch like the crying game. Pain will shorten your memory, preventing you to my height. Plus I'll cut off your thumb so you can't even hit tight. I'm right, you're left. You use only those four. More disease MCs have their foot caught in the doors. Your A&R&B overslept. The Weston was late to catch skills like a red madness making tape. Till blast off, killing caused by convulsions of my diaphragm. I expand my sight again. Iron Man suit, omega vitamins couldn't repel my lyrical bullets. So why would you try and stand your ground against the follower of the sound? Disciples breaking down like an invasion of the body snatches. I'm mastering, causing fear. Still up the radio madness, rolling up a west, cause this is a good year. I'll shroud entire countries with a black mist. Will the wisp piss, the global glaucoma I inflict. So this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Victims who succumb to my station will see the light at the end of the tunnel. At the genesis of my vision, I went to hell in a handbasket. Fought the devil, he got his ass kicked. He didn't know me till I burst to the gates of heaven, wearing his horns as a trophy. Yo, King, you can get it next.
Visionary, don't act scary. Bust, bust. Visionary, visionary, stop acting scary. Bust, bust. Visionary.
You're infected. All you whack MCs are infected, and you need to be injected with an antidote. You're not fresh off the boat, always claiming that you're dope within the chronic. You're plagued like the bubonic, and your rhymes are vague. Plus your voice and your styles are irritating like rave. Brave MCs search for the solution to the whack. Pollution and risk, contamination from contact with an excrement of excretion, excreted from the pores of poorly developed MCs with brain sores. The artificial sounds are negative like minus. It's synthetically concocted like AIDS-affected viruses, contributing to the conspiracy of the elimination of innovation in a hip-hop nation. But since I obtained protection through immunity, then I will continue to be the visionary lyrical MD, looking for the cure to this disease inflicting all these whack MCs. Lyrical MDs, looking for the cure to whackness inflicting all these diseased MCs.
Force life from the genes and the neglected. Introduced to the exit so many times that I expected. Intercepted before they interjected. Won't be casting that stereotypical generation X shit. Prepare for Armageddon in the 7 signs. Why must I suffer for the crimes and crush a feeble mind? Serial killer, mass murdering brain cells. The pain tells your body to react. You should wash your back like the nutty professor working with the ill chemistry. Keeping it all in perspective like a photographic memory. Just for when it's deep, time to sip the Hennessy. So even when I'm drunk, I'm keeping tabs on all my enemies. The entity known as the man into it, slamming through your doorway, raping and pillaging villages, signs the foreplay in the form of me. Spirituality bears beware. There's a jungle out there, so be prepared. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk. You gotta learn to walk before you run. You gotta learn the language before you talk. You gotta hunt it before you stalk in the lair of the live ones. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk. You gotta learn to walk before you run. You gotta learn the language before you talk. You gotta hunt before you stalk in the lair of the live. My eyes have seen blood spill, body chilled for embalming. Music calming the rage of the savage beast within me. Fluid of procreation beneath. 7 years ago a son was born to put my mind at peace. Poverty stricken, thick in the heart like diphtheria. Hysteria should have been petted, but instead it coerced me to get a steady job. No longer the troublemaker. Opposition to the word of the world's like a Quaker gun. TCB taking care of business was the set that I was from. Wearing that black rag, killing bugs like black flag. No longer trying to flex, but I light up a chest like laser tag. Not a stag anymore, maturity settled and fast. Last of the Mohicans, weaving black and Indian, descendant of Cheyenne, High Plains warrior, trying to live long with instincts to survive the wrongs. That what doesn't kill you make you strong. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk, You gotta learn to walk before you run, You gotta learn the language before you talk, You gotta hunt before you stalk in the lair of the live ones. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk, You gotta learn to walk before you run, You gotta learn the language before you talk, You gotta hunt before you stalk in the lair of the live ones. Tarot cards overturned to reveal an old soul. Palms red state the same minutes to support the claim. So don't blame me in a state of being I've achieved. If your followers follow me, it must be cause I exceed the minimum daily requirement of prophecies. Poetic with shamans, his words cure disease. Minds at times a chunk of a conversation to avoid a confrontation that'll result in retaliation. You dig postulates and properties apply to these like trig anometry. You got me into astronomy because you're taking up space. Mind erase, that'll explain the blank look on your face. Have you listened, learned? You're not concerned with the friction. Those who have crossed me, I left them curled in a fetal position. Self-inflicted wounds that gain recognition, it'll unfold. Don't you know that the eyes are the windows to your soul? Ugly skies on life support and I'm forced to pull the plug. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk, You gotta learn to walk before you run, You gotta learn the language before you talk, You gotta hunt before you stalk in the lair of the live ones. You gotta learn to crawl before you walk, You gotta learn to walk before you run, You gotta learn the language before you talk, You gotta hunt before you stalk in the lair of the live ones.
Can you smell that fresh mint, chronic rope scent? Making me tilted bent off the side, encroachment too potent for any opponent. Now watch the Southern Cali Trojan dent your armored confidence. Can you find a fence to hide behind? Between you and I to find defeat. You lost this coin toss that happened to be gold. What are you trying to achieve? You can't deceive a Decepticon. Throw intercept your thoughts upon their delivery. Apparently, its life seen differently. Spray you with syndrome detergent. Upgrade it with lysergic acid, diethylamide. Who's certified to certify what's certain? You're sure to fry when flirt with the other side, now you're hurting. Watch this three-headed serpent take you beneath the ocean currents. Submerged, thoughtless, gutless guppies I swallow whole. Fake fish I'm burping down to your soul. Senseless deaths reoccurring. MCs burning like coal, and there's a whole coalition. Who's not listening? You're just a speck in this world of spectacles. And there's more of you than an octopus has tentacles. I got your testicles enclosed in my fist. You a bitch with no tits, it's been crossed off this list. So don't resist or refuse. Instant assistance is leaving suckers dazed and confused.
Excuse me, please, pardon my interruption. It's time for introductions of least expected spectator to be busting according to recent survey conductions. But I ignore those numbers like Jehovah's Witnesses due to birthday functions, cause underdogs still have a bark and bite. It's just like being stuck under logs is partly known as home for termites. I change statistics drastically with poetic mastery, then drop the mic. And when you grab it, it laughs at your ass sarcastically at volumes beyond the decibel limit. Till all rooms have noticed that your pimp daddy cover-up's now been knitted to expose the eternal amateur. I inflame your temper like girls busting nails but after they had manicures. Charge you with my antlers to engage in combat. Even if you bring everything but what you spaced at the laundromat, you're still crushed like 5 fat bitches is on your lap. Cause I'm on attack with a goal to put the E×2 crew on the map.
So now I take a look at your face and wonder what's turning your mind. Does your brain run on water, skills falling behind? Does your head to your mouth make a full connection when you glance at the water, getting scared of the reflection? Thought dissection, a penny for your think, spitting like cerebral rhymes stuck in your teeth. The world is decaying to nothing as I speak. 100 years nowadays equals a week. Can't seem you're preparing, cause tears make it blurry. The thought processes of a plunger sucking shit, just like a knuckle sandwich or a joint. Either way you take a hit. You wanna get to the dungeon, you take the 605, cause the song is called the DemoKiller.
Avoiding all of
the usual pitfalls. Facing Sun God Sons means death by spitball. You're the only one that really thought that you were way hard. Now your tape dies lonely in my personal cassette graveyard.
You thought that I wasn't listening just because you're an extremely whack MC, in the hope that I wouldn't notice that you have been biting me in my pauses. Even my performance-wise poses, you use me as an imitation type copy of God just to possess yourself with my word and call it a natural gift. I guess the only one that you brought is the one under the tree, and you even unwrapped it and signed it to me. Well, this is what I brought for you, the poetical pieces of puzzles that you have stolen to improve your image. Now, have drawn my strongest defensive line to the line of scrimmage, and they are to be returned to temples and the ruins that you have attempted to ruin, meaning the path you have chosen is not really yours.
Every demo that you ever made in your life was whack. Much like the war between Marvel and DC, Marvel at the secret rivalry between the weak and the dope MC. With telepathy, like Xavier McDaniels, some got songs, your Sonic Savior for años. Angling like Argyle as I augment alphabets. I'll tackle and tattoo all of your turntable tablets. Hip-hop hemorrhages with the appendages of West Coast Wolverines with the accuracy of Gogo 13.
Unexplained terrain must be explored. It deserves a chance like a tie score. Take a look around, never ignore. Like a scientist, too many Igors. Understand the land that is walked on. Opportunity for those who stand strong. Keep an open eye for the new wrong. Not enough time for a tag-along. Tag-alongs get fucked.
Channels roam, fuck it, hit 9 and give him the dial tone, milestone, and that manic, deep rested after the chief rocker. Guess the voicemail got you from rocker to Dan New. The subtitle wasn't on that couch, suspect you never fell through. Down the stairs to do it, I know I have to. Open the gate, can barely concentrate, half awake. Open the motherfucking gates. My attitude when I'm down there, when I'm upstairs, I don't care. The manager will never fix it. His trip is dead set on getting a mistake evicted. Overly pigmented nemesis, vacate the premises. Dispatch so quick it couldn't be tracked by Genesis.
Broken intercom, words will hinder upon. Nerds surrenders upon birds defending the John. You pretend that you're spawn, I'll befriend the Kwamians and LA confidential. LA bomb credentials, excellent essentials, ghetto plated residentials for better gated, creative, experimental. Sparky the pharaoh, dead goes daunted. Sparkless and arrowhead, most wanted. Pacific Bell, fugitive. Specific tell, adjective, prolific and imaginative. A monument in the Mario Kart tournament, I'd burn. But I'm a hermit and permanent Sasquatch and Sid Vicious. Almost wash dishes. Mosh pit so sick, Peter Tosh gets kicked. Forget these frigid haters. Regret leaving without my refrigerator and my mattress. Memo with match stress. Stays hard and looms large in the lighter graveyard. Stand, vision corrected. Respected for being sonically moving bionically. Matrix approved, ergonomically engineered tool. If you're not perceptive, you might take for a fool or a lightweight. Straight out of high school, but I take you and I might do. Stretch to the maximum, sticking with more needles than an acupuncturist. The purest of hearts, step aside and let the sinners take a ride. Know-it-alls ready to throw it all for some Y2. Overall, the planet needs an overhaul, so we cope with all the hits and the fact that there's more than 2 ears to a phone call. No more smart and final metaphors with heart on vinyl. 4 on the floor, produce truck, I know all too well. I just called to tell you I'm bringing Droopy up, prepare for Lupia. Fungus got me seeing Oompa Loompa and Olympia the caucus. Don't know where my sock is. All my practice beats are on the tape labeled rockets or on electric tape labeled caucus. I swear it's in there. Don't care, I've been there. I'm broker than Prudential. Who's going to Winchell's? There's chain on the table. They cut off the cable, man. Fuck that shit. Unhook that bitch. Hook that black box and rock that shit.
Cram Nair. You ain't fresh, you ain't fresh. Lord's in. You ain't fresh, you ain't
Graham Nair.
The second decision, who do you serve? What's your religion? Do you answer to the Lord or is evil your supervision? Do you ask yourself that question before or when in prison? With a choice you make, be the price you pay for the world your kids will live in. Tomoja, I'ma do like my father and say I told ya. Got a bigger war to fight than with brothers who claim they soldiers. Now I respect any battle of skills, but heads are killing it. No respect for one another, MC, so I ain't feeling it. With the grilling it like weapons of hate, by the way they dealing. Got a mind to bust the fools and they chop, but ain't no thrilling. When those who pretend to be friends become contender, ain't worthy enough of bending, they bending, so they surrender. They hinder all the growth of MCs and set trenders, but never will I submit to follow a shallow man's agenda. I tender, be deep in your soul with word of splendor. Then send a message to riddled MCs I render helpless, cause the youngsters today be yours and selfish. The older is style of foul person now be that of selfish. So fuck you silly MCs for thinking that you could tip me. My rhymes been known to empty, beats was spitting simply. You drifty, freestyle flows were good and plenty, but when it comes to character, your soul is simply empty. You're sloppy when it comes to the blend of discipline that it takes to be a partner who's wise amongst the men. The best soldier ain't some soldier, lean on like the whole majority.
The best fighter ain't ferocious, no braggadocious.
A conqueror does not take part in most wars. The virtue of not contending is all.
So what's yours?
Over MCs crumble when we rumble. The some might think it's soft just because I'm humble. MCs crumble when we rumble. Though some might think it's soft.
I heard you kick a dozen freestyles and passes. So was that glad you gave me a result of my non-action? To yourself you think you had the satisfaction of a conqueror. I had to retreat or feel the agony of defeat. Now inaccurately perceive my mic smoking ability received. Indeed I wear the face of deceit to keep my 2 feet on the concrete. Swell heads filled with helium to keep the eagles above ground. Suffer the hardest of fallen artists when they get knocked down. So don't get shitty when you hear me clearly stating a merely severely eerie thought that a nearly kill a nigga overdose and fear me. Quietly in the shadows I roam, no energy exerted, still my pupils bear the reflection of crossbones.
The best soldier ain't so soldier, lean on like the whole majority.
The best fighter ain't ferocious, no braggadocious.
A conqueror does not take part in most wars. The virtue of not contending is all.
So what's yours?
Over MCs crumble when we rumble. The some might think it's soft just because I'm humble. MCs crumble when we rumble. Though some might think it's soft.
I'm a warrior with virtue, with plenty ways to hurt you. I spurt venomous words to make your coward crew desert you. Alert you, but it come attack, no never back. But capture your defeat, on real to real or down to A-That. Some say that the MCs are cursed when they betray that. Hope that all hip-hoppers should take to never play that. Roller trying to fit in the shoes of no crews, especially when you others refuse to pay your dues. You're gonna lose and you'll be bad news. You better choose before another rapper like myself go blow a fuse. When you misuse on any art form, you feel the blues. That's how you know the artist from those who be the fools. So stand back cause you lack the skills to be your setback. While I grab on the Bozak and show you how to Prozac. Spectacular, got the knack to break your back with my vernacular. For spineless envy hogs who out to drain your fame like Dracula. In fact, you're a bitch with a flat stuck in the accurate. It's Sunday night but out on the shore, no one would mac to ya. Cause all my niggas know to let a hoe be a hoe. Especially when you on the top to try to steal the show. So there you go, while you were worried about a flow. Selfism is the cancer that crept on a nigga slow. Before you know, just when your ego begin to grow, ability to act when in battle becomes low.
And it's all about reversing the trend of a generation or more.
Best soldier ain't so soldier, lean on like the whole majority.
The best fighter ain't ferocious, no braggadocious.
A conqueror does not take part in most wars. The virtue of not contending is all.
So what's yours?
Over MCs crumble when we rumble. The some might think it's soft just because I'm humble. MCs crumble when we rumble. Though some might think it's soft.
As to survive 40 years, my nigga create, and my nigga Demo, and my nigga Chuck, yeah, and my nigga Ink, K4P, the K2S, STN, CBS, and my nigga Sinner, and my nigga Sane, and my nigga Jimmer, and my nigga Verse, my nigga Moses.
Yo, what's up, everybody? You reached
Rob 1 from the CBS crew. Check it out. Tonight only, I'm having a little shindig at my crib. I want everybody to come through. All the ladies are going to be in the house. Visionary crew rocking it on the 1 and 2s, DJ Red. So check it out. Come through. Leave that message. I'll get back to you. Peace.
Yo, good looking out. Thanks for coming through, yo. Hey, yo, everybody keep it, check it. No one go in my room. My room is off limits, alright? Yo, have a good time, alright?
Step into the party tardy, and it's already gotten hyper. Visionary crew receives more hugs than the diapers. Bypasses bugaboos just like a windshield wiper. Looking for the homies with the drugs in the cipher.
Who got a lighter? About to make the shiny faces a little brighter. Me and Lino hit the bar for a Malibu Hulk. Got my fade while he made his way to the vault. 3-man assault.
So many honeys in the spot, it's ridiculous. But my current goal is to be inconspicuous. Flip on the fog machine and the laser beams. Weave through the crowd like a fish swimming down the stream.
Stroll into the kitchen a minute later. I'm playing the role of the waiter. Serving pate to everybody in the party. On a silver tray, high society. Ready to kumite anybody in my way.
Looking around, found my way to a plug mic. Said visionaries are here tonight slightly. Spoke a few rhymes, killed some new lines. Even said, just to give he more time.
Slipping through the hallways, low-key to mix a special pate. Got people tilted so nobody notices me. Plus Daniel got the party acting unruly. I put the skeleton in the log 4 room
I see
entry.
Kiko in the bedroom. Ooh, and here comes Rob 1. At the same time, Danu yells. Oh man, I don't know what to do. So I throw up my W and I yell out Afterlife Visionary crew.
I'm in search of another base to the face. Wasting more time than saying procrastination. Had Zen cracking at your mom's straight facing. Speaking of, how much more time will keep taking?
No time to waste, I skip looking through the crates. I know the goods have to be up in the safe. Put the stethoscope to the door to hear the turn the knob left and right. 3 claps for 3 stops.
I'm jocking Danu on the mic. Then all of a sudden enters the girl that Rob 1 likes. I grab his shoulder back, I say, what's up, quarterback? You better get behind that center and make her snap.
Time's up, show's about to start. I could tell our job was done by the way 2Mex remarked. Act like we can't do that, when in fact we just scored. Time to rock the party, got what we came for.
2Mex and Danu are done warming up the spot. I'm almost out of time as I look at my watch. Pop the lock without breaking, hear a knock, no waiting. Grab what I need and exit through the window with speed. Give the goods to Zen at point A. He makes his way over to the DJ stand with the wax in his hand.
Yo, man, let me get by. Excuse me. Hey, Brett. Yo, got it.
Yes, on behalf of Rob 1, myself, Lino, Visionaries, yeah, check it out. Yo, I just want y'all to know that from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate y'all coming out to this shindig. Hey, Red, yo, you ready to set this? Yo, you ready?
Yo, this DJ Red Man of the Beat Junkies.
Hey, take it each and every day. Going every step of the way. There's no hurry, that's what they say. What you believe is all what you perceive.
It could be what they want is to feel what we feel, but we one step ahead, hear 'em nipping at our heels. Every now and then we gotta jerk to the left, waiting on the other side.
Perception, conceive, conception.